Alright everyone, welcome to the stream. My name is Aemon Havoc. I go by XAemonX on Twitch, Aemon Havoc on YouTube. Tonight we're going to be playing another few games, only about 4 or 5, but still it's a marathon setting because we have a limited time to play them. We're going to be playing F1 Manager 23. We're going to be playing From Space. We're going to be playing Everspace 2. And if we have time, we'll do like 5 minutes of Scorn, because I've already done a full playthrough of Scorn a couple years ago, or maybe a year ago. A couple years ago, yeah, that's it. So I don't really have any intention of going back and doing another full playthrough of Scorn or anything. But all these games, you may be asking, why are you playing these games? Well, they're leaving Gamepass. And we have a segment that we do here that is games leaving Gamepass. So I try and play all of the games in a kind of short window, a small time frame. Some people would even almost consider it like speed runs, but you know, we're not actually like progressing very far. Sometimes we only have like 30 minutes per game. It all just depends on what we're playing and how much time we have. We have very, very limited time today, so I'm not going to be playing these games for too long. But once we're done with all of them, I'm going to put on some spooky pinball. So tonight we played F1 Manager 23. We played about 20 minutes of Virtual Bloody Palace and DMC5. We played From Space and also Everspace 2. From Space was a very fun little like top-down looter shooter that could be enjoyed with friends. Everspace 2, not so much a rail shooter, but a space shooter with very good controls, very satisfying gameplay, if I'm being honest. But now we're going to move on to a game that we were possibly one of the first people to beat Scorn. I was, because I played it like right whenever it dropped. And so Scorn, if you don't know, is like a mixture of like H.R. Geiger, like Prometheus, which I think H.R. Geiger was the inspiration for the aliens, so that makes sense. Just kind of like weird space, like body horror-ish. But Scorn is specifically like a body horror, like puzzle game mixed with a bit of like walking. So it's a very unique game. One of the most unique games to be released to date. Now I will not say that means that it is, you know, maybe like a upper tier. In fact, with a bit more polish, if they would have spent another like year on this game, I think that it would have been like phenomenal. Maybe if they like released some DLC as well, but unfortunately they just kind of did it and then launched it. And like, I'm not saying it's terrible, it's just a little shock and awe stuff. There's a lot of like just kind of like fucked up. Here's some of the reviews. Trippy, run, had to survive. Thoroughly confusing, yuck, in a good way. New tool video? Yeah, I'd say that. Suspension of disbelief, it's a mindset. Not an action game, but beautiful piece of art. Biomechanical masterpiece. If puzzles are not for you, skip this game. Just play it. Art. Take your time. Love it. Why this game is getting review bombed. It's Geiger, kids. Myst meets Cronenberg and H.R. Geiger. Amazing art design and atmosphere, mediocre puzzles and mechanics. Definitely worth a playthrough for the mood and experience, though. There you go. I would agree with that. I think that, like, if they would have spent, like I said, about a year more just polishing this, it would be at least like an 8 or a 9, instead of a like 5 to 6.5 or whatever they're saying it is now. You're playing art. Wow, Geiger and Lovecraft are still among us. Jar Geiger's Nightmare, good game. Ohio Simulator, because you're walking around. Excellent game, but not for everyone. Need more than 5 brain cells to play. Not for the faint-hearted. Wow, atmospheric, but not really fun. I stuck with it. So I will say this: this game, there's like, I'm pretty sure whenever I went to play it, I like played it, and as soon as I started, I played it from beginning to completion, all in one sitting. And it was a very fun experience, but also a bit torturous as well. The puzzles, they're not like modern puzzles where you get hints and stuff. It's like the old style games where honestly you need to be like playing this with like a notepad. That way you can mark which rooms are what as well, because I'm pretty sure there's no map or anything of that kind. I think that you just like have to like figure it out as you're playing. And like I said, that's more of the style of like older games. The ending, oh, ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, the ending. But yeah. $39.99 normally, $31.99 on sale, but only for a little bit longer. I still can't believe that it's leaving. I thought this was one of the ones that's supposed to be included on it. That's weird. But yeah, like I said, we played it like right on launch all the way to completion, and I don't know. Like, I got frustrated because I didn't realize that it was gonna be so hard, like as far as the puzzles right from the start. And so I didn't really understand about one of the rooms that I was supposed to go into. And then halfway through the stream, my internet or something, I was streaming from the Xbox Series S, and it was the first time I found out that the Xbox Series S, I can't stream from the Xbox Series S, because after a certain amount of time it starts getting like really intense audio problems and issues. I didn't find that out until people started telling me in chat whenever I was streaming this that was an issue. So it ended up ruining the entire like second half of the stream. So I don't know if I even ended up recording it or not, like highlighting it, because it was really, really bad. And there kept being like weird like buffering imagery as well. So I don't know. But I'm not saying I didn't enjoy the game itself. I actually rather enjoyed the game. And like I played it like it was gonna be a Halloween game, but it's not really. Like, I mean, despite the aesthetic, it's not really like spooky, like, you know. It's more of like play a game to torture others and torture yourself and torture everything around you. You know, I guess we are. So we're supposed to like push the guy in here, and then you put your hand in there, and then it like scoops the guy out. Or you can do like another way to do it, but I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out, whether that's, you know. Oh, you can run? Did they add that or fire, heal? What am I firing? This is the beginning of the game, so I don't know if I have anything. Little guy must be there. Yeah, definitely some like I have no mouth but must scream vibes. It's like the first, I want to say like half of the game, there's not really much of a challenge as far as like something trying to kill you or anything. Like that really doesn't come until much later in the game. The first half is essentially just walking around in rooms and doing puzzles. I hear it, but I don't see it. Is that it? Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. I gotta press a button to bring it down. Scoop. I need your pod, dude. Hi friend, long time no see. I forgot what we ended up naming this gentle lad. Or lass. Maybe it's a lass. There you go. Now you got a thing. Now you got a thing on your back. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that great? Let's go for a ride. Do you like ice cream? Have you ever just wanted to scoop and be scooped? Oh, I brought you the wrong way. Why are you so bloody, friend? Cheer up. It's not all bad. You could turn into like a floor plant. I mean, honestly, getting a back buddy and then and getting scooped is probably the least worst thing to happen to someone in this game. I'm being honest. which one? One of them goes to the useless room. Can't remember which one, so we'll see. To the scoop and pull. Yep, we're going for a ride. Yeah, we give them having some ice cream with our back buddy. Do a scoop and pull. Later, bro. See you soon. Let me make sure that you're where I need you to be. Okay. Yeah, I believe you were there. Now, what is this? Is this to the next area? Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember anything in this game. Besides that I need to do a scoop. There he is. There he is. Oops, sorry. Want to learn how to scoop your friends? Ice cream! Catch you later, boss. Do the scoop to scoop and scoop. Oops. Why can't I get I thought there was something I had to get from here. I thought there was a whole point to that. Oh, I have to come and physically get it myself. Over and left, front to back. That's what it was. I needed put my friend's hand in there. I got the hand, but I guess I gotta put another thing on it. The hidden blade. Sit. Nope. Yeah, one of these. Spooky. It like blows my mind to think that I like sat here and played this to completion, like as soon as it dropped. Like now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Is it up top? Is that where you get the... I just don't remember anything. That was the problem with the first part too, is just like walk around, walk around, walk around, do everything wrong 20 times in a row, and then after that, that's whenever you start to have things go good for you. Not up here. We loaded into a checkpoint, so I didn't see where the opening area was, so I'm not too sure. That looks like something I can stick a hand into. Well, this is the scooped spot. I bet it's like somewhere around here. Nope. Dang. Will scoop me sideways. I'm taking the elevator up. That was the puzzle, or this is the room where you do the puzzle to get something. I don't even know what you get for doing it. I just remember that it took me forever to figure out how to do the puzzle. And then whenever I did figure it out, I was so mad. I don't have enough Dragon Balls. This is probably wrong. I'm sure it wouldn't make you go all the way back here to do something with this hand. Yeah, as you can tell, a very fun game. Very, it's almost like every single room is different. You never know what you're gonna get. Yeah, I bet I'm gonna have to do this puzzle. Have I already done this puzzle? I don't know. I wonder if I, like, can't do anything until I get this, do something with the hands. Maybe I already did this puzzle. I bet that's what it was. I bet you had to do that puzzle to bring the pod boy down here. And then I immediately scooped him. Because I remember there's actually 2 ways to do this, and you don't have to scoop him, I think. But we did. I think I scooped him on my original playthrough too. Replace the hands of a grandfather clock with the hands. Yeah, probably. Scorn. Yeah, because I think you actually possibly roll him up and then do it like that. Maybe not. Maybe you have to scoop him. I mean, that would set the precedent for, like, this entire game. So it kind of don't matter what you're doing. You gotta scoop somebody. Oh, here it is. Damn, that took forever for me to find. Here you go. Okay. He's just in this weird room that I hadn't gone into yet. Bryn's hand locked in place. Now time to press the release. Heck yeah! That looks like a whole new room. Hey, catch you later, Gino. We I have just one more game that I'm gonna be doing, and before I call it quits for tonight, and it is the spooky pinball, which is just this. Let me see. I haven't played Valheim in 2 weeks and it's still on the quick resume. Pinball M, which is it's just the same thing. This is all I have. Wrath of the Elder Gods, I think, is the one that we have unlocked. And it's essentially, it's made by the same people that do the Pinball FX, so it's like the same thing, gonna be the same thing as Garfield Pinball. I'm excited. Have a good one. We have made it into the, I think this is like the 3rd room in this game. And it's whenever it's like you're released into the kind of like the bigger area, and I want to say that it's like it goes into a multi-level area. Because I remember getting to this area and being like pretty frustrated because I couldn't find where to go, so I was just, you know, running around in circles until I figured it out, which is almost exactly what we're going to continue to do right now. Hi, friend. Hi. You seem like you're having an old sleep of it. Yeah, they kind of like make you think that you're going to come across some type of human-esque life form in this game, and you kind of do. It's more like everything is just like a bioorganism, a giant bioorganism. It's all like interconnected in ways here and there. I gotta be careful too. I think that one of these rooms has an enemy. We have no way to defend ourselves, so. Can't use this just yet. So I need to have something go on here. Yeah, this actually took me, I want to say, like maybe an hour to do because I couldn't figure it out. I remember that. Because I think once you start like picking the stuff, it starts like freaking out on you. Because there's 3 things that you gotta pick here. It's kind of looking like I can't do anything with it anyways. It's like I need something special. Oh. Is that it? Yeah, okay. Now load up. Pop the thing. Heck yeah, bit of goop. Can I run out there? Oh, I can. Look at that. This is our first kind of like depiction of the outer area as well. As you can see, not too much going on. Oh. Maybe I did wrong here. Maybe it's just something to be admired. Didn't think about that. Most of this game is just scenery, so, and like interacting with scenery. All right, time to get those other ones. Can I get the goop thing out back, or is there another one? This is probably a multi-room venture, and I gotta go figure out what to do in another room now. Yeah, I believe so. There's multi-tiered, multi-roomed puzzles all throughout this game. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just messing up again. Still can't do whatever that is. So I guess it's time to walk some more. Now this looks like a place to walk to. That's where it came from. So we got 3 main rooms, it looks like. Or at least 3 main passageways. This is the first one. Did we come from here? This looks like a different room. I think that's gonna come into play. This looks like the same thing, but different. Only very slightly different, though. I remember because the main reason that I got mad was the fact that whatever I needed to interact with was like a kind of a slightly messed up like interface glitch. And because I didn't have whatever like just right, it didn't want to work. So maybe it's this. Let me try again. No. Not this. And even though that opened up, it didn't really do anything. Yeah, this might end up just taking me a whole nother hour again. Okay, so here's the 3 rooms. This one's in the middle. This is where we came from. Actually, no, this is the far right. So in the middle area, it's right here. Oh, well, that scared me. Can these things... It's like the like hell doom music starts playing. Okay, this is the pod popper. Actually, that's like the alien mouth. Hello. Yeah, I was one of the first people to beat this game, like on the day that it released, and I've not played it since then. So pretty much everything is just gone to me now. Ah, that's what it is. I needed the gun to interact with these. Sweet, that's awesome. I'm going to go ahead and run to the other one and interact with that one as well. They did not. It is, it might actually kick me off in the next few minutes. I'm having to speed run Scorn. More pods for the pod gun. Actually, I think popping these little floaty boys doesn't actually do anything. Ah, here we go. Yeah, they're both here now. Yeah, this original, the first time that I did this puzzle, it took me like an hour because I like couldn't figure out what to interact with. Give it a little twist-a-rooney. And the gloop fill up in the orb, and hopefully that opens another window. Oh, I know. Can you imagine? So, like right when the game dropped, I played it to completion, like the first day. And I did it on stream too, so like if you can imagine how frustrated I was getting for these puzzles, because these puzzles, you know, if you're not ready, I was not ready for this type of game. This is like I was saying earlier, like how the old school puzzle games used to work, where they don't give you anything to work with, and you kind of have to like just map everything out, like in your head, or have a notepad out. Yeah, and a lot of this game is exactly that. It's way more simple than it appears, but you really don't know, because the entire atmosphere of the game, kind of everything blends in with itself, that you don't really know what to expect. It's a very unique experience. I do too. Like I said, whenever I first played through it, I wasn't prepared for it, so that kind of screwed me up a bit. But I mean, honestly, it was an unforgettable experience. Yes, I did actually play to completion. The ending was quite an ending. But I think that there's ways, depending on your path or something, there might, oh, I just got another achievement. I wonder why. I don't know if I did anything different. So I accidentally scooped him the first time. It was totally an accident the first time. This time, just because I'm trying to like get through it real fast, I went ahead and scooped him again. I was really horrified the first time whenever I was playing it. Good God, I was horrified when that happened. But at the same time, I think it does a good job of kind of setting the stage for this entire game, you know? It's like pretty much the entire game. But I was talking about it with one of my mods a second ago. It's like, honestly, that was probably one of the most gentle endings that any creature in this world gets. Because I think the other one, you just kind of like leave them there, don't you? Like whereas it's just like trapped in the thing. You just walk away. I mean, I guess that's just as good. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Yeah, because I think I did both. Because I was so upset, I like reloaded it and tried to see if I could do something else. Honestly, like, I think you only come outside maybe a couple of times in this game, and it really gives you the most unique perspective. Because it's like, this is probably the only place that doesn't look like it's bio-organic or biomechanical. Yeah, oops. In one of the reviews, somebody put a Ohio simulator. Yeah, honestly, I think the best thing storyline wise for this character would be to do is maybe just like sit down here and just let time take its toll. It looks like the structure is kind of deteriorating. Getting sloop. Hop in the pond. Take a nap. Scorn me once. Scorn me twice. There's like some canyon walls. And the biomass is just a part of that as well. The despondent desolation is palpable. Yeah, I got here way faster than the first playthrough. That took me like 2 hours to get from the chair scoop room of the hall in the first one to get to the second one. And then from there to here, it felt like an eternity. because I kept like walking up to like the walls and trying to interact with the walls because I hadn't figured out anything yet. Oh, there it is. There's the entrance. So I don't think you really like, once you come in here, I don't think you go back outside for the majority of the game, if at all. So here we go. Oh yeah, there's that. I remember that thing. There's Slinky Friend. Seems hostile, seems scary. I remember being real scared whenever I first played it. And then come to find out he liked best friend. Oh, good old-fashioned 90s fans. Gotta love them. Best friend of me, yeah. Yeah, we need one Dragon Ball to get through here. Is that it? Is that my orb? Or whatever? No, this is one of the like power mechanisms. Remember? There we go. I didn't see anything change. Didn't hear anything change. So maybe nothing changed. No, now I can't interact with this. Something had to have happened. Yeah, it's some cool scenery. Yeah, it's like the pillars have like bone sinew in there. Okay. All right, one pod down. Oh. Have an old look around. Well, this seems like something I couldn't access earlier. Yeah. Okay. Surely we'll need something else for that part. Oh, it's fast. Oh, was there something over here? No. Okay. We're good. I just need to follow friend. Finally found our space dog. Space puppy. Let's have a look. I think these open tunnels, right? Yes. Oh man. Okay. Oh, can't go in here. There's a bunch of people grouped up. Maybe the long one? Oh, is this to separate it from this side? It is. Okay. That surely won't confuse the hell out of me later. Mental note. We went straight. And we tried the one on the right, so if it were to go to the left, it would certainly be the same thing. Yeah, you can see the bodies piled up from there. So that one might actually be free to go into. It's like Mortal Kombat mythologies. I don't know why I'm such a fan of the 90s fan-like aesthetic. Shit, even I think Alien 3 had that thing going on. At least at one part. Oh wait, is this the same room from earlier? No, there's no way. The room looks totally different. But maybe there's something we can use here. Aha. Now, should I try and run and leave 2 fans? I should do all 3. I guess it makes sense to do all 3. Look, there it is. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I think this thing is like pretty much on you until the end. It just gets a little worse and worse and worse here and there. What's down here? I'm not sure I saw this. Oh, it's the fan room. That's where we need to go. I guess. Could be just going in circles. Huh. Oh, this one's moving. Dang. I gotta wait for it. Now. Looks like right here and the last one. It's a double step, so. There we go. Essentially can't wait for it. I tried. Okay, as soon as I give up, it's gonna... There we go. Puzzles. Alright, we got, I think, one more of those to do. Don't know if I should take the elevator or not, because I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, you can go anywhere from here anyway, so it's just to be able to kind of see where you are. Yeah, essentially, like, remember where exactly you are, because otherwise you're just going to be running around in circles. And not these early puzzles, but I'm pretty sure some of the later puzzles actually, like, partially had like time mechanics to them, so you do have to look. You know what? I think that I have to go through the elevator because there's no other area to go to. I thought there was another way. This was the one I did that was... And I don't know. Didn't open that. I swear I was just looking at an elevator. This room again. This is where we stop the fans. Anything down here? Could check the other one. I swear I was just at an elevator though, and I for some reason chose not to do it because I wanted to check and see if there was any other ways we could go. I'm trying to figure out how I potentially missed it this time around though. Besides the obvious fact that literally everything looks identical. Came in here, I flipped it. Ah, it's hidden. Well, it's not really hidden. It's just you're not paying super close attention. There we go. Oh, these must be if you need it to call something back. Okay. Looks like. Stick squelchy things and squelchy things the game. So we're back to the opening where we are able to open this area. So does that mean that this is the entrance? Still can't do anything here? Oh, okay. We got two things now. Definitely not completely sure the relevance, but I'm sure it's somewhat relevant. Okay, so can't go there because of all the stuff in the way. I think there's actually something you can do to make it to where it like clears that out. I bet that's what this is going to be. Finding a way to clear that out now. Damn. Got it. Okay. So is that 3? Yeah, 3 of the things now. now we got to get to the fourth one. This one. There we go. All right, cool. Looks like the final path is clear. Yeah, I kind of remember some of these puzzles, but I know for sure the stuff that's like multi-tiered around like the later levels, I will not remember at all. I think at this point, if I even exit out of the game at all, though, it'll probably be removed. So don't know how much longer I wanted to spend with Scorn. I actually didn't even plan to play it tonight, if I'm being honest. I just wanted to like do a little bit. I miss it. Got it. Okay, so that was number 4. So now we got all 4 of them. We can head back to that main room. Both should lead, both this path and the right path should lead back to that main room. Here it is. Set up all 4. Boom, and now we can actually use it. So it says locked in. Okay. Let's put the thing in the thing and operate the fingers. Yeah, I think this is where I remember now. This is where I was whenever whenever my stream started having problems that first time. I was so upset. So you need to have a third one down there. But I honestly can't get it because of the way that everything's lined. Okay, so now we have it reset. So almost certainly that's going to have to be the last one. Okay, this has to be first, so. I just don't know how to get to that last one to the right or to the left. Did I do it? There we go. Okay, so in order for this to work, I have to have these three aligned. Like that. Okay. I almost have it. I'm very close to having it. But I think the reason why I don't have it is because I have to have a third one over here before I can even do this. Boom. We got it. It took a while, but figured it out. Now spin them up. Oh, I guess it's not a spinner. Oh yeah, look, here's the Dragon Ball thing. The orb. Orb counter. He trying. You're doing great. You're gonna make it. Oh. He didn't make it. I thought there were other ones too. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We just need to get back to that. There's 2 rooms that we've been in so far that require the ball. Or orb or whatever it is. And this is one of them. So now we're on to the next area. Or was this the opening area that we came through? That looked identical to the area I've been. Maybe it was a shortcut. I think it was a shortcut. In fact, this might be the opening room. Pretty sure. Yeah, because downstairs I think is the ice cream. Ice cream scooper. Uh-oh. Gripped a little bit harder there, and now my health went down. That tracks though. You essentially just the further you play, the more things happen. Oh, that's right. It's a health pack. Oop. And every ball you have is more heals. Okay, so I think that's where I'm gonna go ahead and call it for Scorn. Let's have another look at this. I'm glad I was able to show off some actual gameplay for it this time around. Yeah, $31.99 on sale with Game Pass. $39.99. Does it say for how much longer? Not sure. And I think that it has an auto save mechanic, so if we ever pick it up again, or if it comes back to Game Pass, then we'll be in the clear. When they say coming to Game Pass, the Fractured But Whole, that's a game that's been out for a long time. Oh, Donut County. Donut County was on here a long time ago, and it's where you swallow things with the donut. That's cool that it's coming back. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Oh, what's this? MechWarrior 5 Clans. I actually got this game years and years ago because it was on sale for Black Friday for well, maybe I think I got it on Xbox One. Yeah, this one is different than the first one because the first one you're playing through and it's like more of like fantasy style. This one looks more like what, superhero? Yeah. Yeah. That's fun. That's cool. In MechWarrior 5 Clans, players become new Smoke Jaguar pilots in the clan invasion of the Inner Sphere. Lead a 5-mech star squad across diverse planets, engaging in an expansive, I thought it said expensive, an inexpensive campaign with immersive gameplay and intricate combat. Well, technically it is inexpensive. If it's on Gamepass, it's free. Customize battle mechs with cutting-edge technology and explore strategic options. I need to go ahead and set a stream marker too, so I'll remember to cut it from where we left Scorn. Alright, well, I guess Black Ops 6 is going to be coming out. We played the beta. Okay, wow, that's not far away at all. October 25th. So, you know what? I think Ashen may have been one of the ones that was on here and left as well. I think this one looked to be pretty good. That's interesting that a couple of the games that left are coming back. So, that's kind of cool. Flight Simulator 2024, Stalker 2 is going to be dope. I think that one's coming out here soon too, right? November 20th, so we still got another month, but it's going to be really cool. I've not played any of the other ones, but I've heard really good things from anyone that has. Okay, so that's going to be it for the Games Leaving Game Pass segment of tonight's stream. I'm going to take a quick little BRB to get swapped over to the next game. Maybe about 5 minutes, just to have some time to like rest. And then we're going to be playing a little bit of Spooky Pinball M. So quick BRB.